Hello, my name is Natalia Volkova. I'm an associate professor of management department here in High School of Economics. High School of Economics, or HSE as we call this university, is one of the top university in Russia, that is leading university regarding research area.
Hello everyone, my name is Syed Junaid, and today I'm here with a very special guest who is my also program manager, and we can now talk to her and can know about her. Hello, how are you?
Yeah, I'm well, thank you.
Thank you very much for your time. First of all, please introduce yourself,
Mhm.
who you are and what is the position you are here in HSE.
First of all, thank you. Thank you for inviting me to this interview. My name is Natalia Volkova. I'm an academic supervisor of Master Program Data Analytics for Business and Economics. And that is my position regarding the program. But my full-time position is Associate Professor with a PhD in Social Psychology.
Okay. So, Higher School of Economics is one of the top most university of Russia. So, can you tell me what are the different types of scholarship or how can one get into the HEC?
Thank you for asking this question. That is really excellent question. And what I would like to draw all applicants' attention that for this particular program we use only. Uh, uh, Government scholarship funds. It means that for example, open doors or any other funds are not available
Okay.
only for this particular program.
Okay.
Mhm.
Thank you very much. And the second most important question is about how to win this scholarship. Like, what are the steps? Because for every program, there are different type of requirements, and the very common things are motivational letter and some sort of documents or additional documents which can give help or support to our profile to get the admission.
Mhm. Yeah, that is the next important question, but maybe I would like to add more for the first one. Just that the campaign for scholarship usually starts in December. It means that if you are interested in scholarship, you need to be the first, you need to send your documents in December or maybe in January because the number of scholarship is limited. No, unfortunately. Yeah, it's
Yes.
just a very important
Yes.
comment
Mhm.
because sometimes we face with the case when students are excellent, they are suitable for the program, but unfortunately the time span is over.
Yes.
In this case, of course, understanding this period of time is very critical. If you are talking about a set of documents, in this case, the documents are similar for those who are interested in scholarship and also for those who are ready to pay for their education. For our program, we focus mostly on a motivation letter, of course, but the second important point is about mathematical skills because you know that
Yes.
analytics are closely connected to different statistical tools in some case related to mathematics.
Yes.
That's why we developed a test in
Yes.
order to understand the initial level. And actually, you should be ready to solve a task during the interview.
Okay. So the interview is all about the statisticals, economics, and mathematics mostly.
I'm not sure that, not exactly, because we discuss about motivation, about motives first of
Okay.
all, and then if the motives are clear, more or less, and that are suitable, we understand why the reasons why the applicant decided to apply for this particular program. The next point, of course, is about background in
Yeah.
mathematics.
Okay. So in addition to all these important documents, either the people who have the online courses from Coursera or any other website, are they going to support our profile?
Yeah, that is a very reasonable suggestion because we understand that the person has specific motivation and he or she has a goal, and this goal is supported by various certificates.
Okay. So it means that those who are applying for the scholarship, they should have the additional courses which are being supported are being the part of this program, so it would also boost their profile to get the scholarship.
Yeah.
So coming over to the third question, is this scholarship is only for the masters and bachelors, or either the PhD student can also get admission?
Yeah, because I'm responsible for master program. I know all details about
Okay.
about the master program.
Mhm.
I suppose it is possible to get for PhD, but I'm not
Okay.
involved deeply in this process. That's why I'm not. I cannot provide any suggestions.
Okay. So in addition to the education, there is something comes to in every student mind that are they going to get any relevant job like as a teacher assistant or something which they can do in university and can survive and also can groom their skills. So is there any positions available for the students so that can do in their part time?
That is quite controversial question because most of our students have various jobs, but not only inside in the university. Because you know that now in Russia we have a lack of job applicants. That's why having students visa, you can get a job not only inside in the university but outside as well. And if you are keen in analytics, and that is quite valuable for employers. But I would say that if the student is interested in getting any extra activities, it is possible, but
Okay.
it's not compulsory, and the university doesn't promise this opportunity.
Okay.
But of course, we support and we
Okay.
provide various options.
These were all the questions that were for the initial stage, so that how to get in the HSE. So coming over to the program insight, which is data analytics, for which you are supervising us, as well as this is your main program. So can you tell me how this program is designed? What is the structure of our course, which assists the student to get new skills and to learn the new things?
Yeah, the program is about three specialization. It means that you can get deep knowledge, for example, in customer analytics, people analytics, or economic data analysis. And we invite practitioners, especially for developing technical skills like Python, R, and in order to provide some examples by using real business cases. As a result,
Yes.
you know that
Yes.
many subjects, not many subjects, the Saturday is very busy.
Yes.
Because real practitioners can teach only during weekend, and as a result, during Saturday, not just
Yes.
Abbas can share his experience about Saturday workload.
Yes, because let me tell you that all the subjects which are related to the skills, including machine learning, Python, these are all conducted on the weekends, because the teachers from the industry, they come here and teach us practically and tell us about the real knowledge of the industry. So it is very good opportunity to learn the things from someone who is in a practical market. So my second question regarding the program is, do we have any business partners or some other partners to whom we can practice, like in our country when we are doing our degree? So during degree we can go for any internship, or anywhere we can do the part-time job to practice our skills. So is there any opportunity given by the HEC or by the market of Russia to the students, to the international students especially?
Yeah. You know that HSE has a career center, and this center collaborates with various employers, different size of employers, and of course we provide various options for internship. Internship is usually at the second academic year, during the second academic year, and it means that, of course, if you by that time, if you have a position in the company and it is possible to go through the internship with your current employer, this option is also available.
As we know that this program is new, as it is started 2 years back.
Not exactly, because initially it was started in 2018
Okay.
as a management. Business management and analytics.
Okay.
It was a little bit different
Mm-hmm.
program, but 2 years ago, 2 years ago, we added economics as
Okay.
a third track under this program.
Okay. So, do you know anyone or any student who graduated from this program and get any good position in the market or get any best place in the faculty or somewhere? I think I know about one of our Pakistani.
Yeah, because we tried to publish some career
Mm-hmm.
stories in our Telegram channels, just from our alumni who are around all around the world. That's why actually it is possible to find some interesting
Yes.
career paths in our Telegram channel. Yeah,
Okay.
probably
Yes.
you're talking about Saman.
Yes, I
Yeah,
also
yeah, yeah.
so.
Saman, just it's very interesting case. But now I'm working with Daniel. Daniel is also from
Yes,
maybe
Daniel.
Daniel.
Yeah, he's
Daniel.
also from Pakistan. Yes.
Just that because we are working closely on our
Mm-hmm.
PhD. on his PhD thesis, and as a result, he also has a very interesting position. And now not she, he published his first paper,
Mm-hmm.
solo paper. It is very interesting
Okay.
experience for him, and actually his position is pretty good, and
Mm-hmm.
he can combine
Yes.
studying and working, and
Mm-hmm.
hopefully very soon he will defend his PhD
Okay.
thesis.
So it is a very proud moment for me that someone from my country is representing here and also showing his good performance and excellent performance here in HSE.
Yeah,
So
about someone.
this was all about the program Insight. So some tips for the international students, like it's a very big phobia for the students who come from the other countries. Like Russia is very big, and as I was coming, and I also heard that there will be no English speaking people over there. We have to struggle over there. So what are the challenges are for the international students here, and how HEC is assisting them to cater these challenges? Like if we go for the medical, we have any visa issues. So is there any specific department who can assist the students to get all their work done?
Yeah, so before moving to the any administrative issues, I would like to draw your attention to the climate, because
Yes.
yeah, because based on the my similar conversation
Mhm.
with our students, of course, they mentioned that climate is very specific.
Yes.
Be ready for weather fluctuation.
Yes.
Let's say like this. Yeah, if we are talking about any administrative issues, I kindly recommend to go through the subject about Russian language. Actually, because English is not the official language in here in Russia. It's not the case for HEC. In HEC, you won't have any difficulties with communication. This program is taught in English. All subjects are in English, and if you are fluent in this language, actually no problem will in order to get diploma. Master diploma. However, when you're outside of the university, and sometimes basic knowledge in Russia will be valuable.
Yes, it's very necessary, because it was my other question, that is it necessary to be very proficient in Russian or not? So my first question was also about the visa process and other things. So is these administrative tasks are done by the any department of HEC or not?
Yeah, because I'm not responsible for visa issues. In this case, we have International Admission Office, and as far as I know, they provide all necessary supports
Yes.
in order to get visa.
Yes.
And study office, of course, also provides some support in this way. However,
Yes,
international
I can
admission.
also add in, because I went through all this process. So before coming to Russia, to HEC especially, we have so many online webinars on which they guided us how to be in Russia and what to do. And after that, they also assist us in filing our visa, because while coming to Russia we have only a single entry visa. So we have a department, migration office in HSE, who prepare our documents and go to the Russian Federation for our visa extension. Side by side, they also assist us in other things, like there are some other financial aid and scholarship opportunities for the existing student in HSE. So time to time they tell us and they guide us about this as well. So yes, there are a few departments who are working on these things as well. So basically, HEC is a place where you will be pampered with all the guidance, with all the cares. But the very important thing is that you have to know about the Russian language to some extent.
Yeah, to some extent, maybe not. You don't need to be fluent in Russian
Yes.
language, but understanding basic things would make your life easy.
Yes. Okay, I think we are almost done with our question, but the most important two questions which I would like to ask, it will be an advice as well as an opinion for the upcoming students who are willing to apply for HEC. So, what things you suggest to the students, or what background they should have to get admission in the HEC, especially in this program?
Thank you for asking about the previous background, because of course during the interview we speak mostly about motivation, because motivation is incredibly important without any doubts. But nevertheless, a previous background, for example, in economics, in management, or if your previous background was in computer science or something similar to this field, of course this program will be suitable for you. Just the most important thing that motivation, I would say.
Okay. And any other advice you would like to give to the students?
Actually, maybe send your documents as early as possible.
Yes.
Just that is, especially if you are interested in scholarship, because sometimes I'm also upset when I understand that applicant, not student at that moment, applicant is very suitable for the program, but I cannot give him or her scholarship because this time span is over. That's why I kindly recommend to prepare your documents in December or maybe in January in order to be closer to scholarship.
Okay. Thank you very much for your time. I have all the important questions which were asked by the student I presented in front of you, and you give very good answers. I hope all the audience who are watching this video, they will care about all these things. And I also add something at the end, that all those students who are applying for the HEC, especially even if they are applying for the open doors, nowadays everyone is coming to Russia because it was the country which were very less explored by the people, but time by time people are attracting towards Russia. So if they want to get in Russia, the very first thing is to learn Russian language. And the other thing, as my professor said, that prepare your documents accordingly and well managed, because if you get this opportunity and if there is any document which is missing, they're directly going to almost reject. Because I have few example, I am in touch with so many different students, and they get this experience. So they directly going to reject you, because there are so many students who are applying for this scholarship. So be the first to apply for this scholarship, and be the organized, managed, and motivated. Thank you very much for watching this video, and inshallah in the next video I will be with someone else with a good story and also with a very informative video. Thank you.
Thank you.